Hi, this is Chris from needlepointers.com. Back in April, Annette introduced you to her new hydroponics garden system. That's Gardyn with a Y. Once I saw her garden system growing, I had to get one myself. This is my garden system, and I started it in May. So far, my family has had many salads from the garden. The nice thing about indoor hydroponics is that you don't have to battle with the insects, and growing plants and lettuce all year round is possible. When I grow lettuce outside, the plants bolt quickly and I have problems with pests. I love having fresh herbs too. We use a lot of cilantro, basil, and dill. Here's my cilantro plant. I am starting some Italian parsley to have once the summer is done. As you can see, there are a lot of lettuce plants here, and I have pepper plants. This is mint. Right here I have a nice little tomato plant that has a whole bunch of tomatoes growing on it. Over here is some basil, and I have a couple kale plants. Up here I have several more pepper plants. There's a sweet pepper here, which has a little pepper growing, and I have this jalapeno pepper, which has got a nice size one that's ready to harvest. And this is another banana pepper up here. I also have this thyme plant. And hiding behind the tomato and this lettuce plant is a cucumber. If you have a garden system, you know that the accessories can be quite pricey. So I'm here to give you some more economical options for the items you need. For example, the Gardyn yPod Algae covers and these yPod caps are 20 for 5. And 3 sections of a garden trellis are $50. Well, if you happen to own a 3D printer, you can actually print things like algae covers and trellis pieces on your 3D printer. I'm using free 3D models from Thingiverse or STL Finder websites to print the algae covers and the trellis pieces. Right now it's printing the algae covers, which is this piece and this slide-on piece, which you can place this over the cap area and then slide this on, and it can be adjusted wider or closed more depending on the size of your plant. For the trellis, I was printing these hexagons, so the trellis pieces also print these little holders, and you slide these in to the slots printed on the trellis, and then they hold together, and you can put them in pretty much any configuration you want. So I printed a whole bunch of these and hung them on my garden. I know you are thinking that you don't have a 3D printer. Well, you're not out of luck. There are people who print 3D parts for the garden and they sell them on Etsy. I have seen 15 yPod covers for $20, which is 3 times the amount for the same price as if you purchase them from Gardyn directly. You can also get 3D printed Y-cubes, trellis pieces, and algae covers. You can see the 3D printed trellis pieces I printed hanging here in between the columns of the garden. I have one set hanging on this side and one set on the other side. I put together 20 of the sections, and then I have in the configuration of 2, 1, 2, 1, all the way down, and I use zip ties to hold them onto the top bar on the garden. The trellis is allowing my cucumbers to grow and hold onto it instead of attaching to other plants. These Y-cube algae covers are nice to keep the rock wool from growing algae. They can be removed as needed when the plants get larger. If you're interested in learning more about the garden system, or getting the 3D print models, or even purchasing some from Etsy, please click the link in the description of this video and visit our website. I will have more photos and links on the page. Needlepointers.com is a Gardyn and Etsy affiliate, and we will earn a commission if you purchase through our links. We appreciate all purchases through our links, as this helps us to keep making more videos. We hope you enjoyed learning how to get more economical parts for your garden. Subscribe to our channel so you won't miss future videos. Visit our website, needlepointers.com, for lots of other tutorials and free projects. While you're there, sign up for our free weekly newsletter so you won't miss new tutorials. Happy gardening!